be strimming. I really want to listen to music, but I want to be able to see chat. Okay. I think I can figure this out. I think I can figure this out. Maybe. Maybe-ish. Why you not let me see Discord? Aha. Should I go this way? Ooh, that's better. All right. Hello, whoever's out there. All right. So today, this is a super quick stream. It actually doesn't look too bad. Move this. And this. That's my tiki. Tiki on here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see chat there. I am making a thing. All right, let me turn this up so I can turn some music back on. This is actually really cool. Hi, V. Thank you so much. You're always so supportive. You are the first one to ever sub and the first one to ever come to one of these stupid little streams. And do you recognize this tiki, V? I'll be so impressed if you do. It's okay if you don't. This was from the Brady Bunch when they went to the island. I'm going to do this more often. I didn't realize how easy this was. This is from the Brady Bunch when they went to the island. It was the bad luck tiki. Oh, you never watched the Brady Bunch. Well, damn it, D. All right. So we've got 2 knives to make sheaths for. Sheaths, V. Sheaths. 2 knives. One is this really simple knife that I need to make for a sheath. Whenever you want, I'll make one this summer if you want to order one. This is a half of a horseshoe knife that we're going to having people make a bunch of at my brother's little grind-in this summer in July. Now, if V wants to travel, V can make her own. But I've got to make a prototype sheath for this today. So that has to happen. Now, the big project is make sheath for this kniffy. So let's do this. So I have patterned out. I'll pattern the other one later. That boy Nate. What up, Nate? These are going to be ugly streams. You know, though, I have a spare laptop, and when I build my desktop up, I'm going to set a laptop bench right here. Good, V. And I'm going to put a camera up, and we're going to do this. It's so fucking beautiful today, too. It's like 65. A little bit of sun. Now, this is crappy leather. This is just a prototype for this sheath. Turn that off. Turn this up a little. Maybe you guys can hear it. Listen to a little chill hop today. Dio's head's good. It doesn't ever hurt. It's just ugly. What's up, Nate? You got mugged the other night by Little Bones. All right, we are edging this right now. Just real briefly. This is a neck knife. We're making a neck knife. Just making a schedule for work. Yeah, that's all right. She was pretty cute doing it, so you don't mind getting mugged by cute people. Or at least I don't. All right, we're doing a little bit of edging and burnishing right now. This is a product called Quick Slick by Barry King. It used to be called Wyatt. No, that's not true. Got the leather out. Danny, what's going on? Yeah, I'm going to do more of these, Danny. Leather's always out. I didn't realize how easy it was for me to stream. And in the summer, it'd be a lot easier for me to stream. Just, little bits here and there. Now, this is not my best work today. That's going to be, the second thing I'm going to make is going to be good work. This is completely a prototype, okay? So don't get all your hopes up. This is just proof of concept to make sure that what I'm doing works for my brother. Gets all hopes up. The second one will be good. We'll do that right. I'll show you guys that one from beginning to end. We're marking where I need this welt to terminate, which is not a normal thing. Cookie Mandius. All right, a little bit of glue. Rogue Wolf. This is a prototype sheath for my brother for a project we are doing this summer. He is having a grind-in, a really big one. It's growing really big. He's going to have multiple Fortune Fire people there. July 22nd in Michigan. He's having a grind-in. They call him a grind-in. This one actually will be more of a hammer-in. He's got a whole bunch of people showing up teaching classes. But one of the things we wanted to teach them to make so they can come away with something is a little knife. Make themselves a little knife. So because of that, how can we make something quick? How can we make something quick? That is glue. Yes, this is contact cement, V. So, my brother talks to a farrier friend of his and gets a whole bunch of farrier's rasp that he makes knives out of normally. Not with this glue. This is a half a horseshoe that's been turned into a knife. It's not high carbon steel. Well, it's high carbon steel. It's not, you can't heat treat it to a proper heat, but it's fun and it will hold an edge for a while. This one's really sharp. This one's quite sharp. Let's see if I got a piece of paper to show you guys on. So people will learn how to make their own. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing like my knives. Here is one my brother made. A Sanmai with stag. I don't know how sharp this even is. It feels okay. Yeah, that's sharp. That's sharp. And there's my sheath for it. A quick one. I got this one up for sale, actually. So if you want a knife and sheath, this one is going for about $350. Sanmai steel, which means it's patterned steel. 3 layers, which is what Sanmai means. Can you guys even hear that music at all? Or is it just annoying? Nico says, bork, bork. Squirrel. Squirrel, mama. So we're putting a little contact cement on here. The usual process is 2 layers. This is some belly leather from the animal. And so again, it's not good leather. This is just proof of concept to get this one done. The next one will be good. We gotta pick a color leather. A Seguin Dub cookie. Seguin Dub is on the list since I actually am part of a clan myself. And I will be getting a full kilt and outfit for Renaissance fairs and things. But yeah, I'm a part of a clan, official member. So I will make a Seguin Dub for myself. Yep, Diona kilt. I am not a Rathu. I am not. This is totally a thing that happens because of weird reasons. So, my kids are half Scottish of the Oliphant clan. Official members, blood lineage, the whole thing. I am Dutch, Arathu. Dutch and German. My last name is Dutch on my father's side. German, a lot of German. Prussian, really, on my mother's side. But I am a Marine. I am a Marine. And the Scottish allowed for an unofficial, but, or not like pattern, but they allowed the Marines during World War II to build their own clan. Yeah, thank you, Danny. And so I'm part of Clan Leatherneck, and I am a member, and I have my own, what's the word I'm looking for? Pattern, tartan. I have my own tartan. So I'll be ordering probably a utility kilt, maybe a full kilt, in a tartan soon, next couple of weeks. I just got my sizing, and then I want a nice brogue shirt. Yeah, leather kilt incoming. Yeah, that would be nice too. Boy, that's a good idea. And then I want to get some Highlander boots. And yeah, what did you say, Cookie? I really like. Oh yeah, I will. I've got one actually of me wearing one already. My son bought one. Not in his own tartan, not in the Oliphant tartan, just a tartan. Or just a plain green. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see what I look like. And I was like, I can do this. And Salty liked it too. She's like, you've got good enough legs, you can carry it off, they're strong enough. So I felt confident, you know. Salty helps me with that. Sometimes you feel really, you know, you're tough on yourself. Everybody's tough on themselves, including me. It's good to see you, Danny. It's been a while, mate. So we're gluing in a welt right now. We're gluing in a welt right now. Yeah, I'm so lucky, Cookie. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman, and I caught her eye, and I'm very fortunate to have done so. This is a cobbler's hammer. Contact cement, of course, works by contact, and so the more you tap it down, the stronger that bond is. Tap, tap, tap. Got a lot of tap, tap. And so she bought just she started her own simple outfit. Of course, she looks fucking amazing in it. And, I was like, I want to do my own thing too. I do not, Matt. Hello, Matt. For those of you that are not following Chimera Gamer, V, is there any chance you can, if you can't, it's okay. Can you give Chimera Gamer a shout out, please? Matt is... Well, I screwed this up. Let's fix this. Oh, I see why. Awesome. Thank you, V. He doesn't stream much right now. Speaking of girlfriend, he's about ready to go see his own. Fucking good for him. It's about time someone got off their ass and figured out he was a good guy. I do not. Oh, I'm kidding. I didn't. Every now and again when I hold it too close, it looks really close here. It's just not that close. So yeah. Oh, this leather is not good leather. It's okay. It's perfect for prototyping. And if my brother likes it, then we're going to figure this out. All this is going to be a neck knife sheath. Okay? So it's meant to hang around the neck, but he wants it tipped down, which is fine. Now let's get our riffling tool. This has got rough ends here. We riffled the top part of the leather so that the glue sticks. Matt doesn't stream a ton right now. Been busy. I'm sure with the new girlfriend, I'm sure that's taking up more time. And good, Matt. It should. And V is streaming tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow, Friday, Music Strem. Nate, when are you streaming again? If you can hear me still. All right, so that's got to stay there for a second. Okay. We got some decisions to make. We got to make a sheath for this knife, and it looks like tonight one shot Thursdays. Okay, so everybody give Nate a follow. And he's got one shot Thursdays going on tonight. So you got D's and D's over there. Thank you, V. So it looks like you guys can't really see it really well. This is not bog oak. It's probably cocobolo. Boy, it's tough to tell. Could just be ebony. It's not African ebony, though. Anyway, it's dark. I'm thinking, what do you guys think about this color for a sheath? I think I'm going straight up oak. Oh, actually, here's an oak sheath. You know what? This might actually fit. Jesus, it does. All right, so this is going to be easy. We don't have to pattern this. What do you think about that coloring, though? Yeah, I like that. I like the contrast. Okay, super easy. This is a little short, though. So this means I need to go to my 4-incher. Oh, here's a knife I made, Miss V. That's spalted maple, water buffalo, and brass. I need to make a sheath for this still. I agree, V. I think it is. I think it's could be a desert ironwood. Tough to tell. All right, this is dried enough. Thanks, Matt. Ooh, you guys want to see my next design? I've got it all laid out. Ooh, my heart just stopped for a second. It means I probably had too much diet soda yesterday. Where is it? Here we go. I started my sketchbook because I'm building my own. Yeah. I want to see, V. Oh, I don't mean heart stopping. I mean like palpitation. It just feels like it stops. My mom's got it. Family's got it. Here is the knife design for the next knife. So this is gonna, let me show you the blade. Oh, I found all the pieces. I can show you. We gotta make some choices though. I was just securing a deal for some more reindeer antler. All right, so here is our knife design. Here is the already made blade, as you can see. Here is reindeer antler. Do not freak out because reindeer shed their antlers every spring. So that's gonna go here. Then I think I'm gonna do this piece. This is stabilized spalted maple. If I don't, I'm gonna do this bird's eye maple, which doesn't look like shit right now because it only looks good once I can use Aqua Fortis. And then a brass front end. So the brass will go here, right? Then antler. Then some form of handle. I think this one's going to look good when it's done. Then brass end cap with black liners in between that, all of them. So that's the plan. I'll do that this summer as well. Blade is already built. Knife is drawn. That is good. That is good. Yeah. All right. Put that back there. All right, this is cured, and we've tapped it down. Let's see if it sticks and hold. I had to split down. Yeah, this is going to work. All right, so it's going to hang like this. I actually kind of like that design. I'll need to make a righty and a lefty. There's probably not a lot of lefties, but I will need to make a righty and a lefty. I put my brother's logo on the back of it. That is where the reindeers are from, Arathu, and that's the problem with getting the reindeer antler in America. The only antler you can get of reindeer, and of course reindeer are just caribou, but sort of a specialized caribou, I guess. And the reason you want their antlers because the pith is so dense and it's big. So there are a few there are a few herds in Alaska, and I have a link with a friend that just sent me pictures today of some beams, 7-8 inch beams. So I'm going to get him to do those. They're not cheap. About $5 an ounce. God. And yeah, I'll be getting a bunch of that. And then making some traditional Sami puukos. Sami are the traditional people of the Laplands. So, all right. Let's cut this down. This is one of my own designed head knives. A little bit of green maple burl. The fit is not perfect, which is normal. Yeah, so that'll hang like this-ish. Yeah, I think I like that. So what we need to do then... Yeah, I know, V. Reindeers are so freaking cool. I need to put some holes here. And we're just going to plunk these in. That's not very good. got some paracord. Not very right colored paracord, but I've got some paracord. Ouch. Same. Saame. S is in salt. Me is in men. Same. Thank you, Arathu. Thank you. God, I really thank you for that. I've been wanting to pronounce that correctly, but I've never heard it. Same. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's going to work, kids. I think that's going to work. So let's stitch this up. We need Same. God, thank you so much, Arathu. I love learning shit, and I love when I get corrected so I don't say dumb shit, you know, and fucking, you know, offend somebody. Same. Well, I don't mind offending people, but I want to do that on purpose. Like when I say Arathu's a little punk bitch, like that's on purpose. Where the hell is my other wing divider? Had a wing divider. It was cool. No, I know you do, buddy. No, I'm not going to hand stitch this one, V. Prototype. Or I would show you the hand stitching and totally do it, but... Where the fuck did I put it? Hold on. Now I'm looking for shit. I mean, I've got 15 of the damn thing, so it's not a big deal, but... This is the big one, yeah. I don't need that. There's a 4-inch around here somewhere. That's what she said. Well, she gone. All right, we're gonna use this one. Bark, bark, bark. Damn it. I haven't gotten used to these new ones yet. So I'm going to use my old ones. My stitch allowance is 1/4 inch in. With a 1/2 inch welt. And so you put a thickness of leather in between so that when you put the knife in, it doesn't cut into the stitches. My friendos. Where the fuck did I put that other? That drives me nuts when I said... I lost a fucking... I lost a card that I bought my son the other day for Starbucks. It's gone. I think Salty might have stolen it, though. That's a possibility. Alright, here's the big sewing machine. I think I'm going to like this. Again, it's not pretty, but it doesn't have to be. Stitch length is too long for this little sheath. That's okay. Again, we're just doing a prototype. That's a little off at the tip. A whole bunch of things to keep me humble today, apparently. This is the forward and reverse knob you see me using. And that, my friends, is why we own a sewing machine. Because hand stitching that would have taken... Oh, chicken burgers? Okay, hold on. Chicken burgers would sound fucking good. Panko? What is panko breaded chicken? Oh, this is easy, dude. This is easy. Chicken burgers. Oh, but the mashed potatoes. Oh, shit. Is it dinner for you? What time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay, so it's dinner. All right, no. Okay, is it summery? If it's summery today, chicken burgers. If it's like coolish, rice thingies. Okay, super crispy. That sounds good. If it's coolish, the schnitzel. So, depending on the weather is what you choose. Summery, chicken burgers. V, we sewed it while you were gone. Muddy paws. Springtime pause. In other words, V, you had to take a pause for the cause. I still wish I knew where those those dividers were. Weird. Whoa, Bill. We had a crash. We had a crash over here. Hold on. Fix her shit. There we go. Okay. It's spring in Norway, so it's not summery. Okay, schnitzel. Oh, 48 freedom units. Schnitzel and mashed potatoes, faux show. Faux show. Dude, I want to come visit you so bad, Arathu. Same. Is there a pause in there, Arathu? Is it same or saame? I think it's just same, but no, this is just the leather bench, buddy. Although I might paint my dice up tonight up here. All right, so now we have to tap down the thread. Here's a trick of the trade for you, Miss V. After you sew, hand stitch or not. Tiny hint of a pause in some dialects and just go without. Thank you, Arathu. So fucking cool. Damn it, thank you. And then you dampen that V and you tap that down and those threads even out their tension and everything tightens up. All right, so there's our really quick, not very good leather sheath. Oh, perfect fit. What do we think? I like that. I like that for what we're trying to do. Now I've got some, if I can find it, I've got some paracord. Ooh, Arathu, want to see something cool? Ugh. Hold on. No one can probably read this, but let's be sure. Okay. This is from Miss V. Check this shit out. I didn't even see the card. You are so welcome, V. I love being your friend. Man, this is nice hide, huh? Look at that. This is even prettier, I think. I want to set up a table, V, for my photo shoots that uses that in the background. All right. Fuck was I doing? Aha! I was getting paracord. I'm a total nerd. All right, this is not the paracord we're, of course, going to be using. Yeah, V. Nice lighting with that laid out. Let it all air out. And then just lay your sheaths on there. It would fucking look so dope. All right, we need 2 chunks. Of random ass length. Ooh. Did I show you the Kiradashi knife that I made? Oh yeah, no, they'll go to use. For sure they will go to use. No, I am so appreciative. So appreciative. I've got lighting that I'm going to set up in my shop when I build it. Which I figured out how I'm going to do that. All right. My brother has a degree in construction management. Well, construction engineering. And he used to be a combat engineer in... That's creepy, V. Rogue Wolf. My son has a deer hide that his first deer he killed, just has no idea what he wants to do with it. Hair on? Rogue Wolf? Hair on like the one I just showed you? Or hair on, okay. You still make, a lot of people make hair on wallets and stuff. I would look up some of these old timer fuckers that make hair on wallets. Send that off to them. Okay. So, really quick, down and dirty. Just the way Rathu likes it. I don't think I need a double knife. I will call her back. And then there's you, man whore. What time is it? 1:30? She's probably just leaving work. Ow. Hot things are hot, guys. What if your brother arrests you for public nudity, Arathu? What if that happens? It's probably going to happen. Yeah, hot things are hot. Hot guys are hot too, Cookie. Alright, super down and dirty Slipknot. Hot ladies are hot. I don't know. From what I hear, Arathu, you can't keep your clothes on. That's what Cookie told me. Danger engaged. Thank you for the follow. We are doing... Okay, that's going to fucking work, man. That's going to work. I'm pretty happy about this. Because it's simple. So the goal here is, kids, the goal here is to make This is a project that someone can do in a day. They can make a sheath or make a knife, and then I will supply the sheaths for a good price. All proceeds go into the grinding for my brother. If not, I'll probably donate to vets or something like that. I don't need the money. Not from this. All right, what do you guys think of that? I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, for what it's doing. Check. All right, we'll finish up the edges on this later. Let's get to work on designing this. Actually, no. We don't have to design it, because I just figured out it fits one of my pre-existing designs. How long is this blade? Looks like 4 inches. The Hobo King would wear one. Fuck yeah, he would. Yeah, 4. So we're going to make a 4-inch blade sheath. Do I have any examples of that here? I do. Where is it? In all my piles of crap. All my piles of crap. All right, that's going to work. Here's a knife and sheath I designed a while back. It's a knife I made. Hand forged, spalted, or tiger maple burl. Pelland, what's up? And then I made that sheath for it, lined. What's 80? How do you help my brother? Cookie, I don't think he really needs help. If you want to order a knife, though, and honestly, Cookie, if you want to order a knife, we can make it while I'm up there. I can make it or scale it or sheath it for you, whatever you want. Just order stuff from him. Purvey the business if you want to help. All right. Okay. So if that's what we're doing, that means we're doing this design. This was the original sheath I designed a million years ago for a knife I designed. Yeah, I'll make it. Hell yeah. Yep, for sure. Yep, that's going to work. That is going to work. So let's cut this bitch. Turn to the cut table. To the cut table. Look, I got a thank you card from V. I'm going to put it on my inspiration board. Because I love V. All right. This goes here. This stays. I've got to make some sheaths for these tonight. Look at that cryonite. Ping! And then, Cookie. I wanted to show you this. This is a design from a friend of mine. Look at that shit. That is G10, grippy G10. Oh, fuck yeah, V. I mean, you could fillet pretty much anything. Freshwater. All right, kids. Let's do this. You know what I do have? That's going to work. I can line this. So let's do that. All right. We don't have to choose from anything crazy. I've got a nice piece of back. This is right along the back. And that reminds me of a cow. So how to do this is, we lay this out. We use our old school irons with leather bottoms to hold our leather down. We use our asbestos irons. They were actually asbestos in the handles, so they took the handles off to hold the pattern down. We leave room for the welt. And then we get our scratch-all. Now, what are you doing over here, scratch-all? I got this one too, but he needs to be over here. You know, that makes me wonder, is that... We're going to be making a baseball soon. Here's, of course, our prototype. Here is their inner pellet from an old baseball. We're going to be doing that soon. Maybe I'll do that on stream someday, too. Oh! You know what I have to do is make more dop kits. Here are our Pingree Detroit dop kits. Pingree Detroit. Look them up. You can order your own. This is leather sent by GM, by the GM Manufacturing Company. And hey, perfect time there, Streamlabs. V got it. You can order this through Pingree Detroit. And I've got to make 52 of these in the next week. Oh, here's the one I was looking for. Let's see if this fits. It's too deep, though. But it does fit. Okay. Alrighty. Scratch all. I just got a new cut surface for my cut table. This is almost 8x4. And I had a whole huge sheet of cutting surface made for this so I can make big cuts. I like big cuts and I cannot lie. I like big cuts, Lich. I need my motherfucker. It was sitting literally right in front of me. Oh my God, I must have overlooked it. Like I swear like a gremlin just put it back. I'm marking out my welt. I can do that at the same time. I cannot believe it was literally right there. Standard. All right. Have we made... Is Nickel big enough for... Have we made him a collar yet, V? Because if we haven't, that's bullshit. Nickel needs a collar bad. We were waiting to see if he was old enough. I remember that. I made it. Good. Better have a custom collar. That would be shit. Alright, we're just going to block cut this real quick. So the plan here is, kids, is to tool this. We're going to be doing a lot of tap. And then we're going to take this really thin piece of leather and put it on the inside to make this fully lined. Now, I would normally sell a sheath like this for double what I'm selling it for. But this guy, if anybody follows me on Facebook, which most don't because my name is not even my real name on there. That's actually going to be okay. So let's cut this out. A guy came to me the other day and I gave away one of my archery targets. And my old one. I want to rebuild it. And he's like, I use them to train kids. I'm like, I've got a deal for you. Here is a kid's bow that my son used to shoot. Nice compound, barely used, adjustable from like 24 inches to 28 inches. And from like 15 pounds to 35 or something. 80% let off. Nice trigger release. Arm guard. Full set. Said, give it away. And he gave it and a little girl won it, which makes my heart so fucking happy. And he's like, can you make me a sheath? I'm like, yeah, $65. Because that's a buddy pricing on one of my really basic sheaths. But we're going to do this right. I've been on my new diet plan and workout plan. I'm working out 5 or 6 days a week. At least 5. Bare minimum 5. I'm on a plan called Body for Life, which I've used before. It's an old one. A little bit of strength training, a little bit of high interval intensity training, and then that sort of thing. I'm as heavy as I've ever been. And when you're dating a woman who is 6 years younger than you, and hot as all get out, I don't want to be the fat one. And frankly, I'm just sick of being fat. All right. So that's the advantage of using my cut knife, my head knife, is I can make push cuts really easily. All right, hold on. Yeah, hell yeah, I want to keep it with Salty. 3 mates of bravery caught it dares to shoot the straightest. Oh, God. That's bad. No, Cookie, I'm not. All right. All right, so here is our basic pattern. This is a right-handed sheath. The way this is laid out. Now we're fitting to get tricky. Getting tricky to rock around. That's right, on time, it's tricky. All right. We're going to do a 1/2 inch border around and do a carve in there. But I want to do, so let me show you what we're going to do. I want to do something like this. It's tricky. So, I've done this before, so I don't really have to think about it. We're going to mirror the opening angle. We're going to put a roughly inch angle, just quick scribe in here. And then, of course, we end up moving our ruler, so that screws things up. We'll fix it. I'm glad you guys are here today. This is fun. I'm going to do more of this. Okay. That is set up enough for now. Pellin, Killer Cutie! Well, of course you do, Killer Cutie. I see Pellin's got his smiley face because he already imagines me that way. Used to it. All right, so what we're doing is... That's not what I should do, V. Fuck, I just fucked this up. Son of a bitch. I said I had to do this a bunch of times. I don't have to think about it. Well, we're doing something different now. We're not doing what I had there. Because I just fucked it up. It's going to be good, though, guys. Promise. It's going to be good. Damn it. Yeah, we're distracted. Yeah, the Killer Cutie did it. With the damn... Yeah, you think about it, you mess it up. Yeah, fuck. It's okay. It's all good. Okay. We're going to do old school basket weave. Which is this design. Sell that bondage talk. I know, Killer Cutie. So we're going to do an old school basket weave. And I've got my basket weave stamp right here. What time is it? 1:50. That's perfect. If I can get done with this in an hour, that means I can bring my son to work and then go work out. It's perfect. Then call Miss Salty. Make sure she's good. Using a misting bottle here. Normally people do a full casing. I don't. Normally, I don't. Now that we have laid that out, I can't. I am so vanilla, Arathu, and I am okay with it. I'm just kind of a romantic, I think. And not that none of that can't be romantic. That's not what I mean. Just old school, you know? But if people, I don't care. Your bedroom, your stuff. All right, so we could... Oh, yeah, Pellin, always ice in my vodka. Yeah. I mean, if I got to hang out with you... We could do a carving in this. I'm not going to because this leather is fairly thin. No, we only kink shame the kink shamers. If your kink is to shame people, then you get shamed. I hope everybody's got their thing. All right, so we've laid our 1/2 inch border in her. Nerd holla! Ola, oh my God. I haven't seen Ola in a million years. Every motherfucker here, no, hear me. Every motherfucker here, follow Ola. Follow him. I know you've been busy, baby. You've been busy. Follow Ola. Follow Nerd Holla. Follow V. All the people here, these are all my friends. These are all my friends. I agree, Ola. It's time for me to start doing this, I guess. And just by the people that are popping in, I'm going to definitely do this more. I'm enjoying this. And it's not hard. And I can see everything. And I don't have to... And it's not bad quality, I don't think. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I don't want to cut that yet. All right, so we're going to take our... There's going to be a lot of tapping here, okay? Yeah, Cookie, how's your mom and dad? I know they got the vid. All right, so that's what we're putting in. And then it's just a matter of doing this a million more times and keeping it straight. How fun. Ola, are you still seeing that same man? I hope so, sweetie. I hope everything is going really well with him. You're a beautiful, wonderful person, and you deserve to be happy. I've been seeing someone now for about 6 months who just makes me a better person. I am awesome. Awesome. What game? Oh, I'm sorry, Ola. I'm sorry. I almost offended you, and I'm really, really sorry. I almost asked what game you're playing, knowing the latest Legend of Zelda came out, and knowing you've been on your Switch for like 75 billion hours. Now, I might be wrong. Is that true? Am I right? I bet you've been on... I can't even think of the name of it. I want to say Breath of the Wild, but that's not it. Yeah, the cookies. Mayhaps. What do you think of that new sort of crafting thing where you put things together? My son has been showing me all sorts of crap. It's pretty cool. All right, so we almost have our first line done here. Almost have our first line done here. So this is what that starts to look like. You're going to kill everything with a dong. Okay. Okay. I mean, everybody's got to have goals, Ola. And that's yours. Speaking of not kink shaming, Arathu. Yeah, everybody give Ola a follow. V is streaming tomorrow. That boy Nate is out there as well. He's streaming one-shots tonight. I'll be on tomorrow night on the Pyro Club. ! Pyro. So yeah, this is how you do this shit. When you want to lay these out, it's freaking one stamp at a time. And it takes forever. But I've gotten decently quick at it over the years. This is not my normal stamp. Yeah, I can take the dog for a walk. My son needs to drive. He got a new job at the Parks and Rec place, helping kids at night with like summer baseball and stuff, getting paid more an hour. Give that Pyro Link a club. We will be there tomorrow night. Nerd, are you playing tomorrow night? I'm not sure if you are. Give that Pyro Link a club. Yeah, me too, V. He was hating Wendy's. Nothing wrong with Wendy's. Just, it be fast food. Shit be like that sometimes. I've been studying metallurgy at night. When I can. This summer I'm going to study a lot more. And, that's been fun. Ola, are you still at the same job? I'm participating in a Read Aloud event memory. Oh, shit. Tomorrow? What time, nerd? Damn it. Why was I not invited to this? Nerd, could I still be invited to this? Damn it. I read as a stream. Almost done with the top part. Contact. Okay, I'll see if I can. Oh, yes, you are still at the same job. I thought you were looking or had some prospects. Thank you for doing your job. I hate saying that, like, you know, what I want motherfuckers to say instead of saying thank you for being a hero or shit is, you know, fucking pay me for it. Oh, you started school. I'm so proud of you. Oh my God. That is fucking huge. The statistic is, Ola, 80% of those who leave don't go back. You are a rarity now. I'm so damn proud of you. So fucking proud of you. What are you going into? I know you were thinking about moving out of nursing. See, you don't live in America, so you don't have to start like... Yeah, it's a true story. And of those 80%, not a lot succeed still, right? It's about half. So you succeed, and I know you will. You're so bright. Everything's going to be perfect. That web development, fuck yes. Fuck yes. I was hoping you were going to say something like that. All right, so here's what we've got so far, kids. And you notice I'm staying away from the borders, and there's a reason for that. But you see how that starts to look like basket weave? And it looks like I'm even keeping it straight. My son, Miss Ola O, is just starting to take his computer classes. And he's going to do a... What is it called, Cookie? WebTIA course? He's going to get a certification this fall. Well, yeah. Well, that's where your heart's at. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, Ola? CompTIA. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. Yeah, he's doing a CompTIA Plus program and get a cert for this fall. Can you imagine, Ola, if you became a game designer one day? And then you got hired on a game like Elder, or not Blood Souls, Elder Ring. That would be pant-pissing awesome. Everybody that knew you would have to simultaneously urinate on themselves in excitement. Yeah, it is a good idea, and I'm hoping he can get a job in that industry because he'd fucking love it. Remote would be best. He's autistic, and so he just does better. He does really good. I'm so fucking proud of him, man. He's just a good damn kid. I mean, both my kids are. Trying to figure out what my youngest wants to do. He keeps changing his mind. He's also 18. Oh, right? Yeah. Yeah. That would be just a pant shitter. I'd join you. I'd soil my plants just instantly. Oh, I got him. That's how it would go. Are you working today, Miss O? All right, we are getting there, my friendos. We need a little bit more water here. Water's what makes the leather supple enough. He'll get there. 18 is such a hard time. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yep, no pressure. He just needs to get through school. I'm just dragging his ass out of bed every morning. He literally graduates in a month. He's got the worst senioritis ever. Ever. Sorry if this is boring, you guys. Olo, do you have any streams planned? As said before, V is streaming tomorrow morning. Nerd Holla is streaming tomorrow night. I'm streaming on Pyro Club tomorrow night. That Boy Nate is tonight. We're still straight. We're still keeping them straight. My oldest son wants to get done with his associates and then travel a little, he said. He's been really talking to this boy in Colombia? Who knows where that's going to go, you know. But that boy is nice. He says he loves him. And, you know. What else is there? And if my boy is happy, then I'm happy. Talk to him to see if he wanted to hang a flag out front. I just hung my American flag. It's like standard in America, Ola. You have to then, you know, in Cookie, you have to hang flags, your American flag out front, or they shoot you in some states. But I've been wanting to do that. Really, Rathu? Fuck yeah, dude. V, don't move to Texas. But I've got that and a 13-star flag and a 48-star flag. But I said, hey, buddy, do you want a pride? Do you want to put a pride flag out front? You know? Just to see if he did. Because he's got a pride flag that a friend of his bought in his room. And he's like, Dad, I don't know. I don't really give a shit about all that. You know, I want people to be supported. But he's like, eh. I said, okay, well, what kind of flag do you want? Because I want to get one for you and one for your brother. Because his brother, my son, my youngest son, is a huge One Piece fan. So, fuck yeah, we're going to fly that Luffy pirate flag. I bought him one for over his bed. That's been fun. I've never watched One Piece in my life. I don't have to. I just have to listen and hear what they're talking about. And they get excited. So last night I was listening to about Apex Legends, which was pretty cool because they're coming out with a new board game. So I was able to be like, hey, I'm not a dork, guys. I mean, I'm still a dork. I'm a fat old dork, but that's okay. I'm not supposed to be super cool with my kids. That's pretty straight. The trick is do the basket weave. They got a little curve to them. But that's okay. No one's gonna see it. Talking about, I've made the city change the crosswalk in the building to a pride color one. Oh, that's cool. Talking about that. made the city change the crosswalk to my office building to a pride color one. What pride, Arathu? So anyway, I was talking to my son, and he's like, I don't know, Dad. I said, I think what you would like, because he's just such he's a loving dude. Huge, 6'4", long hair. He loves everybody, especially animals. I said, what do you think about getting a world flag? Well, there's one that just show the world on a black background. He's like, yeah, Dad. So I'm going to order one of those. I'm going to fly that every now and again. Soon. And we'll fly the Luffy flag. Ola, I should get a Triforce one. Does Hyrule have a flag? That'd be cool to get ones that like fantasy. I'm sure they make them. I'm sure someone does. Sorry if you guys can hear the traffic. It's so beautiful. I'm just keeping the window open today. I won't normally do that. Normal rainbow. They couldn't do patterns and stuff. They need to stick to straight lines. Hey, whatever, baby. Almost done. I keep saying that. Maybe it's more wishful thinking. Man, you know what I want to do, you guys? I want to airbrush this. But I certainly can't airbrush it today. And I certainly can't airbrush it on... I probably could airbrush it on stream. When they're done making it, I'm sure I'll take a picture of it. They're going to make it? Fuck yeah. What do you do, Arathu? What do you do for business, for a living? I feel like, Ola, that you really haven't changed much since your Elden Ring game. You could have that big finger you could kill people with in that game. You're still killing people with dongs. Although you didn't use the finger a lot, I don't think. I would, V. Does anyone know? Yeah, fuck yeah, I would. Does he need his anti-itchy stuff? I know it makes you anxious, V. You just gotta do it. It's the only way to fucking battle back. Breathe. You know it's gonna be okay. Put on your music. I gotta bring Autumn. How's Milo's teeth? Ola, I don't know if she can hear me anymore. I gotta bring Autumn next week to the vet to get her nails trimmed. Because she goes crazy when you touch her freaking nails. She goes crazy when she hears smoke alarm. About 5 more stamps here for the basket weave. Maybe 10. Rathu. Yeah, I wish, V. Fuck. I do 2 things. I'm in the city council and some committees, no joke, and I'm also a project manager for esports and gaming in the city. Wow. That's fucking dope. My son was in esports in his high school. I just saw his jersey the other day. All right. There's enough of that. Enough of that shit. Bam. All right. We got the stream. I was reading stream. We've got the inner field done. Now we're going to do a camouflage stamp. You know what? Besides chicken butt, I might need to order some shell stamps. I think I have one shell stamp, though. Be cool to try a shell stamp if I've got it. I'm looking. I do, but it's shite and it's too small. Okay, so I need to order some shell stamps. All right, I need to take some notes. There's two things I've mentioned on this stream where I said I needed to order something. One is a Berry King shell stamp. Two of them. 2 Berry King shell stamps. And double shoulders. Double shoulders. I wanted to make sure. Fucking great job. That's an amazing job. All right. So what we've got is this little stamp here. Hard to see. But it will camouflage the edge and give us sort of a finished look. But I'm going to need some more water. So now we're just going around the edge here. Let me show you what I'm doing. We're going around the edge. Whoop. You get me citizenship, I'll move. Because that would be easy. Tap, tap, tap. Always 2 taps. Yep, for this, that's all I need. This is a pound mallet. I could go to my 2 pound and it would need 1 tap, but it would be too much. Yeah, I think the basket weave stamp was 3. Usually is. All right, so that's down that side. Let's go up the top. I have to teach a lesson tonight. Not sure. I just rescued one of my son's tablets last night, so I think I should be able to use that as a monitor for up here. I really like the ease of being able to stream on my phone, though. That's super simple. Alright, camouflage stamp done. Here's what that looks like. Now, we're going to use an edge beveler, a checkered edge beveler by Berry King, and a little bit of weight. Here is a rescued brick from Colonial Williamsburg. I used to use that as a weight. A lot of tap taps coming up. you guys have any questions, let me know. This tool has a lot of little tricks that I can teach you, but I don't want to bore you with talking about it if you don't give a shit. One little trick. You notice that this finger is always down. It acts as a little spring to pop that up and move it along so that I don't have to tap, then move, then tap, then move. Takes a little bit of practice. What it does is it creates a 3D effect. Wow, it makes it 3D. Where I drew that original line. $2.19 my time here in beautiful Virginia. Hey V, guess what date night I set up for next week for Salty and I? Gotta guess. We're going somewhere to make something. Smooching may be involved. But it's not part of the thing. Only 3, so that Salty doesn't get too handsy. That's a great idea. That's something I've been wanting to do as well. But no, it is not that, and that is an excellent guess. Blacksmithing. We're going to the blacksmith. My friend the blacksmith. All right, what do you guys think of that? I think that turned out pretty damn good. Our basket weave stayed straight. I did basket weaving a while back. Let me show you what I made. I went to the blacksmith and I made some grilling gear. I made a fork with the wrap. I made a poker with a bottle opener on one end. I made a steak turner. Whoop, whoop, with scroll work on the end. And then I made a hook to hang it all. Are you guys doing like crafting dates? Salty agreed to do this one. She said she wanted to do it. But yeah, we do that. We try to do that sort of stuff, Arathu. All right, now, we're almost done here for today because I gotta get going. This is dark brown. I don't want that. I want light brown. All right, we're gonna darken the edges here. But just the edges, which is a pain in the ass any other way except for I found these refillable markers. What makes it a lot easier. Before I go too far, let me dampen the whole thing. That allows the dye to take a little bit better, opens up the grain. For Salty Aratha, that's probably a little long. We usually just do one thing at a time. The communication always just ends up back at, usually we do out here because her house is not as outfitted as it was after her ex emptied it, which I'm working on refilling. We got her a new table. Shit, I overshot that last week, and we're gonna start painting coming up. So we're darkening these edges right now. We don't want them too dark. We just want light brown. Okay. Congratulations, V. How many years? All right, what do you guys think of that? 8 years. That's a long time. I'll bet you that's loud. So let me close the window here. Or at least lower it. The school is getting out. All right, so are we happy with that? I am. So here's the before, this piece of shit plastic sheath. I shouldn't say piece of shit. Kayaks has its place, but it's plastic. All right. Then we use our inner liner here. Make a couple of cuts real quick just to get rid of some of the excess. V, did I show you the kiradashi I made? It's a leather knife, one angle to it for skiving. Yeah, that's usually what I do, Arathu. Agreed. When you have kids, tired happens fast. God. Tired happens fast. All right. I kept the window open a little bit so that we don't get high from the contact cement. It's not even a good high. It's just brain cell killing high. Let me put this on rather thick. Usually it's going to take 2 coats because the first just soaks right in. It's toluene based. Let me turn on the fan here real quick. If that is too loud, that fan picks up too much, let me know. Sniff the glue. Hey, Asmo. All right. Well, the trick with this piece is, because I've got no extra, is put it on the inside and keep it on the inside. Not always so easy. Yeah, speaking of, son of a bitch. It's okay, I figured out a way to get that off easily without thinner, but not what I intended to do there. Son of a bitches! Yeah. You know, I make these mistakes too, and I'm doing it alone, but no one sees it. I'm a little easier on myself when it's on stream, though, I'm noticing. So I'm like, yeah, of course I made that mistake. I'm on stream. And after this many years of doing leather, I'm usually okay with being able to clean it up. I can fix it. Alright. Turn the fan off because it's drying my glue too fast while I'm trying to put it on. I'd say another 10 or 15 minutes and we'll be done here for the day. But I'm going to come back tomorrow. As long as I'm going to... Yeah, I should be able to. I've got a guy picking up a couch, my old couch, the dogged up couch. Getting rid of that. That's that. And then I'm getting a love seat on Saturday, which will oh, shit, there's an ottoman in there too. I think Salty's coming over. She's got to do her taxes, so we're just going to sit around. I will give her wine and chocolate because taxes. And, yeah. I'll put together a love seat. Then I've got to cut down some wood. I got to get my chainsaw out and cut down some wood and put up a bird feeder station that I've been wanting to do. What wine? Usually during the day, she's a sangria drinker. Real simple sangria. But we have some good reds, some Riesling, a lot of red blends. Nothing fancy. We're pretty simple people, and I like that. My life is complicated enough. My life is complicated enough. Hey, V, I might need your help coming up with some ideas. Here's my idea. I have a bunch of leather. As we know, this is automobile leather in the shape of a dice bag. I just made friends with a person who can laser whatever I want on it. And I'm thinking of doing a fundraiser for Jim where I make a bunch of dice bags. All right, we're gonna let this dry. I say dry, it's really cure. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be fun? So I think I'll have Banana do, well, she might be busy. I have somebody else in mind. I think I'll have Banana do the idea for it. The design for it. Yeah, I know. But I have somebody else. I don't know if that's something Gren could do, or it might be too big for her. I know she does a lot of just classical digital art, so I don't know. Let's talk to her. Okay, I'll talk to her. I'd love to keep it in the family, you know. So I got that glue all over my piece of quartz here, so I'm cleaning it off. Don't play with bare razor blades, kids. Dio made a mess! Dio was a mess! Alright, so we're getting close to cured here. I need my roller. I need to get a bigger roller. This one's too small. Acid Bird Punk! What's going on, Mike? We're making a sheath, Mike, for this knife. A guy who came over just handed it to me the other day. Trying to clean. Good man, good man. Stay focused. If the anxiety builds, fucking breathe through that shit and keep cleaning. It'll all get done. And we made this today for as a neck knife holster for a horseshoe knife. I think that's going to work. I think I'm happy with that. It's just a prototype. All right, kids. Now, the trick is with this. Because this sheath folds together on itself, if you line it without rolling it towards the center, it will wrinkle in the center, which is not a big deal, but it looks a little bush league. If we can prevent it, we're going to do so. So we basically just set that down and we put it together while giving it a little bit of foldy fold. Depends on the sheath, has to burn, but not hard. If it's a case, it can be a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but a sheath like this, not that hard. So we're trying to get rid of these wrinkles. See those? Can't totally get rid of them. All right. Now we're going to flatten this back out. We're going to give it a roly roll with our embrayer. And then what we're going to do, it may be a case, it would be to a sword. Oh, you mean a scabbard. Yeah, that's probably a little bit big for my tastes. All right, kids. There's where we're at right now. Now we're going to make some cuts. Trim this up. Then we're going to cut the tip in, just the tip, Arathu, just the tip, into the top. And then we're going to be done for the day because this has got to fully dry before I can touch it again. So we're using our head knife here just to trim this up. I'm just going to run the straight lines with the head knife. Then I'm going to go to something called a clicker knife. To do the trimming on the curves. That's our welt that we will be using tomorrow. How did we do? We did good. We did good. All right. So this is what we've got. Actually, it's even, well, Arathu, it's okay. Here's what the deal. We're going to cut the tip. But because we're going to use this, we're going to end up really not cutting it, but banging the tip. I don't think you mind your tip banged. That puts a French tip on there for us. We can go a little further right now because I've got a little extra time. Now, here is a trick for all of you out there in land. If you get contact cement on something you don't want it on, get one of those big belt erasers for grinding belts. They're just a big eraser. And give that a touch up. And usually it takes those boogers right off. That big mistake that I made earlier just came right off. That's good. This side you guys can't see it, but it's sticky. I've touched a lot of tips, Mike, but not banged a lot. I'm a toucher, not a banger. Alright, so that's that. Now let's go back. We're going to mark in where the welt goes. Mark in where the welt goes. That's why these wing dividers are so indispensable. They're just so fast for making these lines. right, we're going to give this a try. This might be too soon. And if that starts to be the case, then we'll stop for the day. But I might be able to do these edges just on the belt loop. And then I'll come back tomorrow if I can, which I should. And when I'm in the shop, I'll just keep doing this. Maybe I'll arrange a time when I'm just going to plan on being here. I need to keep my workout schedule on. That has to happen. That is a huge priority of mine. That leather is so thin. That was a mistake, by the way. I was trying to make 3 ounce and ended up making 1 ounce. I didn't want it to go to waste, and it certainly did not, which I'm very happy for. So we're taking what's called an edger, which just clips the edge off very simply. This process, Arathu, is known as edging. You might be familiar with it. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's a sexual phrase there too, Aretha. I'm sure you're aware of it, but I don't want, it might be an English to translation thing. It's also known as edging. But I don't want to treat you like an idiot. Yeah, me too. Okay, good. Good. As a teacher, I'm always one of those, I just don't want to treat anyone like an idiot, you know? There's nothing worse than having something mansplained to your ass. All right. Almost done. So what we're doing right now is I just put a little bit of a product on here that allows me to burnish the edges that takes the fibers. So if you look at the fibers of leather, the front is very clean. The fibers here are not. And so you want to compress those to make it look not rough. All right, I need color suggestions, guys. Actually, I think I found it, but here's the question. So I'm going to hand stitch this. This is Ritza 25. The liners in here, can you see that? Yeah, you can barely see it, are a dark green. The question is, would that green look, I think it would. Would that green look good on the stitch there? What do you guys think for colors as Arathu explains edging? V, acid burn, it's okay. V, what do you think about those two color matches? Be good, but a contrasting, yeah, so I normally do this contrasting gold. It's a colonial tan. And that would look just fine. I was trying to tie in the green from the liners, but they're so dark that I don't know if it even really matters. It isn't magenta, but it's almost bleen. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Should I go with my straight stitch? Bleen. All right. We're going to go green. I like the idea. I like the idea. You know what I should do? Go with the green? Do it. I should do a fucking Kathy tribute knife in fucking magenta scales. Tell me how dope that shit would be. Right? That would be dope. We gotta figure out what kind of knife she would carry though. Big Jim Slade! Rip to everybody's fucking headphones when Big Jim shows up. Big Jim! What would be a Kathy Wapple knife? You know, you are right. God, that's so brilliant, V. You are right. Now I need to think about it. I can't make it out of Stretch Armstrong. No. Yeah, dirty sanding. Hold on. You know what you have to do, Cookie, is you have to do it below the... Hold on. Yeah, all right. Got that done, guys. Got that taken care of. All right. No one clip that. You poor bastards. Too late. It's going to Gift Town. Perfect. Just include the end. Please. So I found out a new way of putting on Tokonol. This is a Japanese edging thing. Edging liquid. That sounds great. A Japanese edging liquid. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Taking you down to Gift Town. All right, so see how slick those edges go? Super shiny. All right. My friendos, am almost done here. Okay. Yeah, we're done with that. Done with that edging there. There you go. Edging liquid right after. I have a feeling this is going to be a thing. Okay. All right. Looking good. Thank you, Yeppers, and thank you for joining so much. Yeah, Yeppers, we're going to be almost done here. Please come back. I'm going to come back tomorrow. We're going to finish this tomorrow. Probably what I'll do is... Now we'll do the whole fucking thing. We'll finish this up tomorrow. So we've got it on recorded for posterity's sake. Taking it down to Edging Town. So yeah, what we've got... This is how this is going to look when it's done. Is something like that. Thanks, Yeppers. Appreciate. We're going to stitch this up tomorrow. And V asked for hand stitching, so we're going to do hand stitching. We're going to cheat, though, because we're going to punch holes with the sewing machine. And I'm not fucking around with that. Too very much. Too high on the glue to continue. We get it. Oh, yeah. Totally. Totally. Yeah. So we're going to finish up tomorrow. And then, yeah. And then we'll figure out what else. So, what can we do from here on out? Let me change you guys around and let me talk about a few things. One, if you want to support and get something fucking badass, Gren is on. Oh, I don't know if I know how to raid on mobile. We're going to try. Can you raid, V? Can you run the raid command? I don't know. We can try it. We'll see. If you want to support the stream, And you do not have to. I do not care. But one thing you can do is come to Pyro Club, !Pyro, for tomorrow. You can go to that website then, there, and buy anything you want there. You can go to Pingree Detroit. Might need to be an editor. I might have to set that up later, which I will do. You can go to Pingree Detroit and buy one of these brand new upcycled dop kits that I make in Pingree Detroit sells. These are made out of upcycled leather from the GM Corporation, and the handle is a seat belt. All legitimate shit, all real stuff. Okay? No, the real Storm Giant testicle leather is over here. Yeah. Well, this is Fire Giant. And here is Storm Giant. So we have some Fire Giant testicle leather. That's this. And here is Storm Giant testicle leather. So you can buy your own dice bag online as well through my website. Or just freaking hang out. I don't care. I'm good. I've got money. I'm fine. We'll finish this up tomorrow. V, try to give Gren a raid. If not, let me switch over to my switch over here, and I think I can do it from over here. On my tablet. Yeah, you do. Do I have any blue? I do not have any blue. Okay, V, we're going to try to figure that out later. And we're going to this. Will it give me my own? It will. All right, so I don't know if I can do this. But we're going to try. Go away. Go away. Okay. I want slash man, my tablet is moving slow. Okay, let's try it now. Slash raid. Ooh, it is gonna let me. Raid space Gren no cookies. Yes, I did it, guys. Well, we know how to do that now. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. And, yeah, we're going to hang out. Thank you so much. Do join Pyro Club tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be doing Kobolds. Please go with V tomorrow morning. Vleeger Dragon. Nate, if he's still in chat, will be on tonight. Ola was here, too. Big Jim Slade is around. Give Big Jim a follow. Follow Cookie's mom, because Cookie's mom, she got it going on. She has got it going on. All right, so we're going to raid out. We're going to see Gren No Cookies. Give her a follow when we get there. Love all of your faces. If you haven't been told, you're good people, damn it. I love you. You're good people. Be good to each other, okay? I love you. See you. Peace.